A business is out $27,000 tonight. The owners put their trust and their money in the United States Postal Service and in their federally backed bank, which has not returned the money that was stolen from them. They came to Call 11 for action for help.
In September, we had a check written to a vendor for $395, and then Sarah went into the account on the next morning, checked it, and had been compromised and written for $27,395.
Jeremy Wiswell and his wife Sarah are small business owners and victims of check fraud.
The next day when we found this, we seen that, the border, just look at this border here and here. See how it's different?
Their check fraud nightmare started in the same way many others have in our area. They deposit a check in the blue USPS mailbox at the corner, and the crook takes it from there.
This wasn't a washed check situation. They actually created it, just like you said, for an app.
In most cases, Call 11 for Action has seen the fraud victims are reimbursed by their bank. But not in this case. They're still out $27,000.
I'd like for everybody to understand and know that you feel secure, like it's federally insured funds, but it's really not.
The Wiswells pay $25 a month for an added protection service called Reverse Positive Pay through Huntington Bank. They have 7 hours to approve checks before they're processed using this key fob.
If you miss out on the opportunity to check that account within that 7-hour window, those checks will process.
And that's the very day the $27,000 fraud check posted. They feel the very service they purchased to protect them is what put the liability on them and not on Huntington Bank.
And all it does is, from what I can tell, relieves the banks of any liability.
I've reached out to Huntington Bank about the Wiswells' problem, but have not yet heard back. I also let the Wiswells know they should report the stolen check to the United States Postal Inspector and take checks inside post office locations to drop them off. If you have a problem you need Call 11 for Action's help with, email us at 11investigates@WTOL.com.